drafting kings, and we're gonna probably lose this game right now because I'm drafting the Devils, and it's gonna be a good game. So, let's see what Steelers will win at home this weekend. I think it's gonna be in the Super Bowl. Cowboys and Steelers, the first time I played them was such a good game. Steelers lost by 1 touchdown. Zeke Elliott, in my peer just really put the game. Well, if I lost, I don't know, I'm gonna draft a new team, which I have like maybe like 12 tickets.
Babe, show me what you like. Hey, y'all put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. You wanna hear a little Spanish? I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up with Spanish. Walk up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in Boston and it has the time to tick and I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now. We know I'm about to block my head.
It has to be healthy at my place. I go for at this the I'm spending
I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl that keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's disappealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings up. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. You out in Cali, never tried to strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it back home and tell them one time. So we always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I gotta fight them in the morning.
Because that's still online. I have trash like Shibu, all I can tell. But I have stat defense. The team's hitting me. So it should be good, but I'm gonna quit this game. Because this game is like, I win because it's gonna be, it's gonna be like a game that I'm not gonna play. Because I'm not gonna play it right now. I quit it and then draft another team for you guys. Because I don't want to come into this video and not draft a team for you guys. Draft Champions episode 1. And so, I think this is uploading to my other channel. But I don't know. So, I think it's Landon. Andriaco. Landon.
All right, Larry, hope everyone in for a great Draft Champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions.
Guys, I wish I had the face
That's
cam
fielded in the end zone.
And
he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on the kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head.
Dude, come on. You can do it again, because I'm trying to draft a new team. Alright. Alright. Whatever, I'm just gonna quit. No, I might play the first quarter. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna quit then. Dude, I'm sorry. Well, that wasn't my friend, but he wanted to play, so.
We got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band.
I was gonna quit them, but I don't have to meet you.
And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting and no
Call me back my love and tell me what sometime I do this. I didn't even take the box. I can use this. Is this some action
Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this early on. Boy, the skills just leap out here with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick. 2 words here. Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee you're going to see him again.
And I wish there was some players. Oh my gosh.
The Cards have seen one player get taken already. Could another be about to join him?
I honestly think
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? One thing's for sure in this round. You're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go. So with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real... Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around him better. I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside.
Our offensive line is stacked. We need
the man says it's gonna rain. The working girl, it won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans tonight. We're gonna kick it, that's a given, baby, rain and shine. Leave your Sunday best at home. Be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top and cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you looking mean. She said I was gonna make it through the mud hole. Won't you think you got swampers on my truck?
doing a YouTube video. Keeper is 99 overall. He's like pretty good. Drew Brees, I think he's pretty good too. My friend, he's basically my friend, but he's 16.
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a draft champions matchup and what is set to be a great draft champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
And then we got this. This guy's winning it.
They'll run it here. This is James White. No gain on the play there. Second down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That can be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's early, you might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet.
What is this guy quitting? Look, he's about to quit. Rage quit, rage quit, rage quit. Rage quit, rage quit, rage quit. Rage quit, rage quit, rage quit, rage quit. What is this guy doing? He has like 30 seconds left, I think. How much? Come on, dude. Unpause the freaking game. Unpause the game. Come on. Oh my gosh. What is this guy doing? He doesn't, I'm not gonna quit, but this guy, J.D. McCoy, D'Angelo, Damian Williams, actually, and then wide receivers for that. I'm gonna put Odell in the slot, because I feel like he would do better at the slot, and then Michael Floyd. I think, which one's the slot? This one. Hold on. Oh no, tight end. It's Floyd, that's the slot. No, it's Kenny Britt. That's the slot. So change that. No. Kenny Britt. Right there. Odell's in the slot. Ooh, no player. Somebody's gonna get hurt in this game. I can already tell. My team's like, I might make a video. I might make a video tomorrow because I have no homework. And I'm just gonna make a video tomorrow. If this guy doesn't unpause this game, I swear. Shut up. That's my little brother. He's like 5.
I'm his older brother.
Dad, what are you doing? I swear, if this guy doesn't pause it in 3 seconds. Come on, dude. Come on. If you don't unpause it, I swear. This guy will report abuse. No, this spam or advertising offensive language, harassment or stalking styles. Yes, submit it. Hey, I'm gonna put you up for abuse if you don't pause it. Offensive language, harassment or stalking. So you better unpause it in 21 seconds. Cause I'm not playing this game. And how come it's not unpaused? Everyone I pause it, come on, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit, cause this guy's not even unpausing the game. We're gonna have to draft a new team. So I got my new headset on. It's cost like $42 probably, so. And then we're gonna draft a new team. That dude, I'm going to quit because you're watching the video, and then nobody else is going to watch a pause stream, and they're not going to watch it because it's not. And so I'll put on the show next week.
This for a tough choice early on. Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. We've seen a Houston Texan be taken already in the draft. It wouldn't be a stretch to see a second go here. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? Three choices here, all of them impact players. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to them or go after someone who can help you up front? And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it.
How else am I gonna get it?
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Carr now on first down. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Donald Butler. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 34 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sanders got it. Touchdown, Miami. Emmanuel Sanders from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Carr now to throw. Fasano here brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. One man in the backfield, Elliott. To throw his Carr. And he finds Stills complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Give them 13 on the pickup there, and it gives the Pats a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. They go to Elliott again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Deshaun Jackson from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to roam now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Throwing now is Wentz. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. A very solid gain of 27.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The grab made by Kearse over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play action. Now Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone?
Chains. Ow. Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after engaging laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceilings absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rivers rapping, my finish splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches, then sip something and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody called it.